Gold. We said it's trading at its highest level since August of 2013, and bullish options traders continue to pile in. Pete Najarian's in Minneapolis with the unusual activity. Pete, you guys have had this a couple times over the last couple weeks.
Yeah, it's actually been 14 times in the month of June, Scott, where we've had unusual activity in GLD. It actually started the very last trading day of May when the stock was still trading, or the ETF still trading, around 120 at the time. And they've just continued to buy. They continue to roll, and so we continue to do the same thing. I just got out of my August calls today because of what I'm seeing in the unusual activity that's hitting this morning. They bought 10,000 of the September 135 calls. Now, the GLD was trading about 132.60 at the time, and so they were buying these calls, cost about $3. It's a very large dollar amount trade that they're coming in with, but they're spreading it off. So I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm rolling out from August to here, and then I'm going to these September calls, and now I've got a little bit of a spread on there where I can actually have a little bit of comfort because of the fact that those are $3 calls, but those are such size and they've been so right that I'm going to continue to follow that. As a matter of fact, it hasn't been just gold. We had that Pan American silver as well back on June 6th. That's absolutely exploded to the upside, Scott. That's up $2 on the stock. Those options have already up 4 to 5 times what they were trading at the time. So it's been precious metals, specifically in the GLD, and that's been hitting time and time again. I got another one for you, Snap. Now, Snap's been very, very active for us as well. They just continue to come. Well, I've already got some July calls on. I took off some of my position last week, but now today they're buying this Friday's expiring 15 calls with Snap trading just under 15. Call it 14 and a half, 14.70, somewhere in there. So what I like about this is very short term. I can take a shot. These are only trading for 40 cents. About 7,200 of these were bought today. So a pretty aggressive in terms of size. 40 cents gives you a risk-reward level that I like a lot, because if we get a breakthrough through 15, I heard Josh talking about Twitter. Well, Snap has suddenly found a little bit of, I don't know, their footing. It seems like they've just been on a nice move to the upside from 10 towards 15.
Yeah.
Can they break out? They're at 52-week highs today.
And we never talk about it either.
I like that trade. I think if you look at where the risk is down to, I think it's like 12.50. So maybe you risk 2 points. You could make 6 points on the way back to 20. I don't think it'd be a big stretch. They've totally shifted the way they run that company. They started off making big promises and underperforming. Now they make no promises or small promises, and they seem to have found a way to exceed. The customer never left. The 13 to 25-year-old customer never left Snap. So I like that setup. I think Pete's going to be right with that trade.
Yeah, good stuff, Pete. Thank you. Oh, you got one more.
Scott,
Go
I got
ahead.
one more
sorry.
I'm going to follow up with. I got Dropbox for you. Now, that hit, again, back on June 6th. That's up $3. I took that position off today. They are buying. They're rolling up. But that was trading 22.5. Now it's trading 25.5. And so you can see why you'd want to take some of that off as well. Huge move, very inexpensive option that's really moving to the upside. So just wanted to give you a quick update. Now I'm out.